awkward.
It is awkward.
Did you do something that got you fired from your job?
I just get stupider.
It's fun being stupid.
Don't hide this in vain. Let us laugh at your pain. Call 600 KFMA right away.
I promise we won't embarrass you.
Because Beef Vegan presents F My Life. F My Life. F My Life.
Yes, Rock 102.1 KFMA. Time for another edition of F My Life. These are unfortunate situations. Email to me at beefvegan@kfma.com. Subject line FML. But of course, if you have an F My Life you care to share on the air, you can call me right now, 600 KFMA at 600-5362. You ready to weigh in on these powers?
Indeed.
All right, first one sent to me by Rachel. She said, today I went to dinner with an amazing guy. At the end, he said he had to go to the washroom. 15 minutes later, he was still MIA. So I figured he ditched me with the bill. I paid, and then I left. 10 minutes later, he texted me asking me where I was. Turns out he hadn't ditched me. He was just having, quote-unquote, stomach issues. Ooh, F My Life for Rachel or the dude on the date?
The dude on the date.
Yeah.
Absolutely. What's he
Yeah.
thinking?
Things are going well, and then he's like, oh, I'm sorry, I got to go destroy this bathroom
Yeah.
for the next 15 minutes.
He ain't thinking, he's just stinking. That's right.
Okay. Jesus Christ, what am I supposed to do with that? All right, next F My Life email sent to me by Tony. He said, today I drank a good amount of vodka and cut my own hair. All right. F My Life?
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
Send photos.
Yeah, yes, please. We'll post it on the Beef Vegan Presents page. All right, Nikki sent me this email. She said, the other day, after I confessed my feelings towards my longtime crush 2 weeks ago and was rejected, he messaged me asking for a quick screw with no strings attached. All right, I guess that's all I'm good for now.
Yeah, that's just heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's brutal.
Yeah.
That's how dudes are, though, Nikki. Screw them, but don't
Hey.
literally do it. Right?
All people can be like that. Let's not be sexist. But
No,
yes,
no, guys are like that.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. All right, two more left real quick. Serena sent me this email. She said, the other day I went to get a haircut. I asked for layers and bangs. She gave me a mullet. My job requires me to be in court on a regular basis and to look professional. I didn't realize mullets were professional. You know what? You might be able to pull it off, Serena. You have to have a really pretty face to be able to pull off a mullet, to be honest with you.
That's true.
What, Scary Sarah or Sarah from SNL? I forget her last name. She's a featured player right now.
Really?
Yeah, she's a wacky comedian out of Chicago.
Yeah.
But she's super cute. And she'd be cuter if she didn't have a mullet, but she could still kind of pull it off.
Heck yeah.
I'm distracted now. All right, final F My Life of the day sent to me by Ryan. He said, today I ran into my girlfriend by chance while I was shopping. She looked different than usual. Maybe it was the wedding ring she was wearing or how she had her arm around another gentleman.
Well,
Gee, I don't know. That's 2 years of my life wasted. 2 years he was dating this chick? And she's married?
that's cunning. That's what that is.
Is that an F My Life?
Yes. That's
Yeah.
terrible.
You know what?
Absolutely.
This is crazy. There's too many questions that I have for this F My Life. So Ryan actually attaches email or his phone number in the email. I'm going to call Ryan. I got to ask him about this. I got to find out how you can date somebody for 2 years and not know they were married. So I'm going to try to give him a call, and then maybe, just hopefully, I'll have my conversation with Ryan next on Beef Vegan Presents. So don't go away.
You know, I know someone.
Oh, where are they? Where are they, you ask? Oh, no. Oh, hey, Powers? And we're waiting on Kat to hop into this stream. And I smell weed. You smell weed?
Finally.
Yeah, I do smell. Oh, there's.
Oh my God, it's me. Yeah. What's up, Bobby?
Have you met Kat before, Hot Rock? No, her camera's not working at the moment, but you got to fix that.
I'm Cedar.
yeah,
SEED. Seed like weed. Seed. I'm Cedar.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah, so we got a brand new movie hack. I did get that all uploaded and ready to go. It's the Doctor Strange and what did you call this one?
Well, first I thought it was the multiverse of marijuana, but it ended up being the marijuana of madness because I guess there's probably like 3 of them out there. I heard there's a marijuana of marijuana out there too because multiverses and shit, yo.
Yeah, lots of multiverses for sure. So yeah, Kat's still trying to figure out her thing. So we're gonna debut that in a little bit. I'm about to do a live tease, and then when I'm done with the live tease, I'm gonna play you the video clip of the call we had with Ryan. Ryan sent that last F My Life that you were just hearing about. Yeah, being in a relationship with a woman for 2 years and then finding out that she's married. So I had questions, right? I'm like, how the hell do you not know the person you're dating is married? Right?
I would assume that, when you're hugging them in bed, all of a sudden it's like, wait, you got a lot of chest hair, lady. What's going on here, yo?
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy on the other side.
There's a guy on the other side. He's been there
no.
for 2 years. What the heck's going on?
Yeah. All right, let's do this tease.
Okay.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. It's the podcast broadcast. The only podcast that's live on the radio. Yo, you can join us there on the Facebook page, KFMA, or youtube.com/beefvegan. Joining us via the stream is weed rapper extraordinaire, Mr. Hot Rock Superjoint. Good morning, Hot Rock.
Good morning, homies.
Yeah, we still have Kat here as well. We're going to debut a brand new movie hack and so much more that's going to be on air and off. So you can join us on the stream or just keep it right here, Rock 102.1.
If there was ever a stream to join, I believe it's this one. This one's a party. I'm excited.
Yeah,
it's a party, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, we're doing
Yeah.
it big on this hump day. In fact, we all got styes in celebration.
Yeah. I got a sty in my eye.
That's right. We got Lincoln Park coming up after Mammoth WVH. Here's Don't Back Down on Rock 102.1. Clear.
Say it slow. That's right.
Rock 102.1.
Rock
That's a-
102.1.
So I have a consultant, right?
Damn
Hot Rock
powers.
and Kat. And, they give me feedback on the show. And the big takeaway that I got from how to do my show properly is I have to say 102.1 slower. It's a very WNBC type moment.
WNBC.
What?
Yeah, that's the takeaway. It's really nothing of the content or, how I'm doing
I like
things.
how you say it. Like, it's so peppy.
Right. But see, the problem is I say it too fast and people aren't like
Rock 102.1.
knowing the station that they're listening to. Be like, whoa, what was that? I need to write this shit down. Oh, yes, it's already gone.
That's what the boss like. That's what he must be saying it too fast.
Yeah,
Yes.
no, that's what it is.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
It's not that people aren't listening. It's that I'm saying the call
They
numbers
just don't know.
too fast. Yes. All right. But I do want to play this clip because this is pretty crazy that Ryan was able to call in. Oh, actually, I don't even have it lined up yet, which is fine. I have to.
You sound like my show, yo.
Yeah, and I'm not even high, dude. This is just me. At least you could say, like, I smoked an ounce on the air. Kat, I do want to send you a link here because I feel like I want to recreate these because we've been talking about whenever Kat comes in with Powers, with our update on Powers is how's the online dating thing going, right?
Yeah.
And it's usually like abysmal is the quick answer.
I mean, it's not that, but yes.
There's a long answer. There's a long answer.
Yeah.
He'll always give the long answer. I could sum it up in one word. So,
Well done.
so I did come across this link about Better Off Single. Rude text messages reveal very entitled behavior of male daters. So this is all stuff that's like how you don't need to be. And luckily there are guys like this out there that can make guys like you, quote unquote, the nice guys, seem desirable eventually. Eventually. At first they really enjoy the assholes, right, Kat?
No,
That's a lie.
it's not
loves the
true.
assholes.
I can't with you.
The last couple of guys you dated. Not
I'm like, Hot
in a
Rock, can I
relationship.
come over there and hang with you instead?
Come on over, homie.
You're gonna get a contact guy. I don't know if you're ready for
I'm ready.
it. So, okay, I'm sure you've dated one or two a-holes along the way, Kat.
Sure.
Okay, there we go. See, that was a compromise, but
It was a compromise.
and that's relationships right there, isn't it?
yeah.
Well done, everyone.
Exactly. So I sent you this link, Kat. I want you to pull it up. I'm going to pull it up here on the podcast broadcast stream as well. We could all reenact these.
Okay.
Okay, I'm fun.
Yeah, it'll be fun. So I'm going to pull up the text and see if you guys can read this. And this is just a bunch of screen shares. And you got the creepy guys just doing their thing. And I relate to this. I resonate
I'm
to
so
this.
excited.
Yes. Yeah.
Where can I look? I don't see it.
You're going to see it on the screen.
I'll see it on screen.
All right. And see, hopefully you can read that. And I got all these pop-ups I got to X out.
Oh God.
Can you read that?
I mean, I read it.
Do you want me to look on the streamer?
No, you could look on the link here.
Okay.
All right. So we can do a reenactment here.
Oh, like you're gonna be the dude?
Yeah. I'll be the dude. And then you be the chick, okay?
Oh my God, this is great.
All right, because I know how to sound creepy, and this is what not to do, Powers. Just so you know.
Deal.
Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Let's watch.
Wait, but why is she?
Hold on. All right.
So you're the purple lines. and
Now
you're the
I'm
black
kind of
lines.
like on the guy's side. And
All right. We'll see. See, your body's a work of art. Can I ask you a question? I'm not a bot or a catfish. Lol.
What's your question?
Not that they matter, but it would be cool if someone with only 100 followers got to know you.
I mean, I only have like 400, so the difference is negligible.
Negligible.
I'm not in the thousands or something. LMAO. I'm seeing someone right now though, and not looking to get to know other people. Sorry.
Well, obviously, if you're already seeing someone, didn't have to point that out. What the fuck was our nightmare anyways?
What?
Yeah.
How does he know she's a Capricorn?
Because
It's
he's
on the
stalking
profile.
her. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And the last thing is girls can't stay single for these things. Good grief.
Good grief, Charlie Brown.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so lame. That whole conversation was just dumb.
Yeah. That's pretty
Okay. Let's reenact this one then. Because I'm sure it'll get better. All right. Do I know you? You're really gorgeous. Just saying. You're gorgeous.
The next day.
Sorry for the compliment.
I have a boyfriend.
Whoa. Did I ever fucking say anything that affects that? All I did was compliment you. Well, instead of being such a stuck-up bitch, maybe you could just say thank you.
Yo.
Yeah, that's good, right? That's good.
I feel like all this is just going to get me super charged up.
Yeah,
and then
yeah,
I'm just
yeah.
going to be angry the rest of my day. So thanks.
Yeah. One more.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, it could be really stressful. Do you have any kids?
Ha ha ha. No, we're CF.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm always looking for an attractive.
children free.
Oh yeah, children free. Well, I'm always looking for an attractive side girl. Kiss
Yeah.
your face.
Yeah, you're not my type. Plus, Article 134.
Oh,
What
what's
is
your
that?
type?
Guys who aren't, I'm assuming, assholes.
Yes, assholes. LMAO, good one.
I thought so.
You're pretty judgmental though. I'm a pretty great guy. No one who knows me would consider me an asshole.
You literally just told a married woman you're always looking for a side girl, which is A, implying you want me to cheat on my husband, and B, implying that you're cheating on the blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Yes. Reading is important for reenactments, but
So hard.
it's so hard.
So hard to read. Yeah.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. Welcome back to
You
BG
should
Presents.
talk.
I just made Kat mad. I know, because I'm bagging
What's
on her
new?
reading skills. And obviously, I am the worst reader. So,
No, I'm a great reader. I just the content was lame.
oh, it was the content's fault.
Yep.
Well, I mean, it's the words in the content that probably we were doing reenactments of some Tinder nightmares that were happening there because our young friend Powers here has had to deal with doing the online dating sites and trying to find his angle, right? How to present himself the best way to capture his essence. And I don't think he's done that yet.
Yes, you do. You helped me cultivate
He's
that last
great.
Bumble. We got it good.
He
We
doesn't
did
need-
it together as a family
Did
on
you
the
get any
podcast.
matches though?
Yeah, we did it right, but Bumble's kind of lame. I don't want to pay for premium Bumble.
Don't.
Right.
Yeah. There's no
Now-
reason to.
Someone did use their super swipe on me once.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, and it was
And
a
then he
waste
was
of my super
weird.
swipe, by the way. I mean,
He's such an idiot.
you get one of those a day, or
No.
a week.
It wasn't you.
Oh,
I would never.
no, I did.
No, but whatever.
You would never. I did. You never matched, which is,
Right.
I'm being legit too. Not to date you, but I saw you on the site and I thought it'd be funny to super swipe you and to see if we got a match. And nope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's not even going to throw a punchline on there. It's just a fact.
Yeah. It's just facts.
I like the dead air after.
Yeah.
I'm always into that.
Like, oh, that hurts.
So I don't know. We're playing around with that. I jumped now. I'm going to try OkCupid, but I'm tempted because I got a lot of likes. I'm up to 3 dozen likes. But you have
Whoa.
again on OkCupid. You got to pay the premium to see.
I'm telling you why you don't want to do this.
Why don't I want to do it?
Because these are people that liked you that you already decided that you did not like them.
That's might be true. 'Cause that
100%
happens
true.
sometimes.
So
Yeah.
and I know that you probably weren't being that picky on who you liked. So the people that you disliked were probably like world-class uggos.
Maybe
I'm sure they're nice people, but physically,
You don't know.
you were
you
like,
can't see because their
no.
pictures are blurred. You got to pay that premium
Don't
to see
do
their
it.
pictures.
You should do Match.com.
Should I?
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean,
People
eventually.
that pay, people that pay, they're legit. I mean,
But that's what I was
in
just
our
asking. I'm
age,
asking if I should pay, and you're like, no, but pay
Not
over
for,
there.
Not for OkCupid though.
No, you think Match is the one to
Yeah.
pay for if you're gonna pay?
I don't know.
I don't know. They've been advertising a lot to me lately.
She's just obsessed.
That's what it
I'm in
is.
a commercial coming up for them. It's fine.
Yeah,
Right.
we can tell based on your purchases of ice cream and your free time that
Yeah.
you might want to go to Match.com. Oh my God.
Yeah, I
I
know.
like ice cream.
All right, we got things that we want to see on the stream here. There's a new trailer for Phoenix Rising. That's an Evan Rachel Wood documentary about Marilyn Manson. It's going to get pretty brutal. So we're going to do a sneak peek of that on the podcast broadcast stream. Plus, Hot Rock is joining us via satellite, stoned off his ass, getting ready to premiere a brand new movie hack for us. And this is a world premiere. He hasn't even premiered it on his show yet. So I'm super excited about that. So join us on the podcast stream if you want to see that. That's KFMA's Facebook page, youtube.com/beefvegan. And of course, on Twitch. We'll hit the reset and be back after Kaleo on Rock 102.1 KFMA. Clear.
Hot Rock, I'm so jealous.
I know. I'm watching them. I'm like, ugh.
I'm so jealous of me too. I'm so glad I don't have to be going through all these dating apps with y'all. Me and Baby K been together so long. Hi, Baby K, if you're listening. I'm not dating anybody on the side or using OkCupid or anything. But geez, homies, I'm listening to all y'all's war stories. And I'm like, oh God, thank you, baby.
No,
thank you, baby.
It's not good. It's not good.
Yeah, it's brutal. In fact, it's so brutal that we did F My Life this morning about a guy who thought he was in a relationship for 2 years and then saw his girlfriend with a wedding ring on with her arm around her husband. It was such an outrageous F My Life that I had to call the guy up and ask him more questions. His name is Ryan, and here was our follow-up to F My Life from this morning. Check it out. Rock 102.1 KFMA. Just a few moments ago, we were doing F My Life, and I was reading F My Life email from Ryan. He said this. He said, today I ran into my girlfriend by chance while I was shopping. She looked different than usual. Maybe it was the wedding ring she was wearing or how she had her arm around another gentleman. Gee, I don't know. That's 2 years of my life wasted. So I had to call Ryan. He attached his phone number to the email. Ryan, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, you sound dejected and defeated, my friend.
Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, can you even imagine?
No, I can't. That's why I'm asking you. Like, how do you date someone for 2 years, right, and not know they're married? Like, were you even in a relationship or were you just booty calling?
I don't know. I mean, I was enjoying that side of it, but I thought we were in a relationship. We spent a lot of time together. I had a lot of time to myself too, which was fine. I just thought that was our thing.
Right.
But yeah, she's hella good at keeping secrets.
I
tell
guess
you that much.
Yeah. Would she spend the night often at your house?
Yeah, sometimes. I mean, it wasn't every single night. Sometimes she would always have to go home. She said her roommates, she was doing things with her roommates and whatever. But, I thought nothing of it. And I met these ladies that I thought were her roommates. Apparently, they freaking weren't her roommates. But anyway, I feel like an idiot.
So she had people in on the big lie. Wow.
Yeah.
So you never spent the night at her house then, huh?
No, I never one time. And we had a couple of trips we took for a weekend, and we stayed in hotels and a couple of rented a couple of places, but I never actually stayed at her place. So now I see why.
Oh yeah, we all see why now. Yeah, that's crazy. It must be heartbroken. What about the husband? What'd the husband look like? Did he look like some dashing business type, or is he just like always jet setting around the world or does he look like a guy that you might be better looking than? And she was just kind of downgrading for security.
No,
I'm trying to look
like
at the silver lining. He what? What'd you say?
He looked like an idiot troll. There was no silver lining in that. She shouldn't be with that dude. I don't know. Maybe it was an accidental pregnancy. Who knows? But yeah.
Well, do you think she has kids too? Does she have kids? Did you ever meet the kids?
Yes. Yeah, I think she has kids as well. So I saw signs of that. There were kids around. I thought she was babysitting sometimes, that she'd have a kid with her. But I think it was actually her kids. Now that I'm seeing this situation, that makes a lot more sense than what I saw before.
Wow,
she's diabolical.
She is diabolical.
Yeah.
So I mean, she's just crazy enough to be a really good time in bed, though, right? So and he sounds heartbroken. So I'm guessing on a scale of 1 to 10 on freakitude, she's an 11. Am I wrong?
You are not wrong.
Yeah.
She was, that was probably the best for me.
Yeah, see, that's how a guy can be duped into being in a secret relationship for 2 years. You get blindsided by the booty powers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Ryan, we did read your F My Life on the air, and we do agree 100% F your life. Good luck in finding a girl who isn't married. Stop being a homewrecker, dude.
That's cold.
Thanks a lot.
He's the one banging the married chick, dude.
He didn't know that. He doesn't know he's a homewrecker.
It doesn't matter, even if he's an accidental homewrecker, that home is wrecked. Ryan, I do appreciate the call, dude, and thank you for being honest with us. I know things will turn up for you, so best of luck, dude.
Thanks. F my life.
He even said the cat.
Womp, 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 womp.
So that was F My Life for this morning.
Really bad.
Very rarely that we get to do follow-ups on the F My Life, but I thought that would be a good one to start with. So
For sure.
I'll try to follow up on some more juicier F My Lives if they're willing to share. Sometimes you just got to goat them into it. It's like,
Goad.
yeah, I goat.
I
So-
was gonna.
I was just like, whatever. I like to goat people into things,
Mhm.
like lambs to the slaughter.
Yes.
Just a bunch of sheep.
Exactly. All right, let's Hot Rock, you did a movie hack for Doctor Strange before, no?
No, he never did it.
No, this is the first one, homie.
Yeah, no, because that was Spider-Man and Doctor Strange was in it.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, Doctor Strange was trying to sell Peter Parker weed in that old movie preview hack the whole time.
That's true. Yes. So you got this new one, Doctor Strange in the Marijuana Madness.
Something like that, homie. I'm high. I can't remember what I wrote. I was
All right.
stoned when I did it.
Yeah. Well, they're always fantastic. This is a brand new world debut Hot Rock Super Joint movie hack, Doctor Strange, and whatever title he came up with. Check
There
this
it is. The question is, what if it was all about weed?
I love it. All right, let's check it out.
This is Super Joint Movie Preview Hack, yo! Yeah! Ah, what time is it? Oh shit, it's not 4:20 yet, okay. Fucking dusty old dispensary, how they gonna get people to fucking buy weed here? Yeah, I know you got a stairway to heaven, but still, it's dusty as fuck. Yo, don't drop the weed. I told you that shit was the bomb, yo. Oh my God, homies, it's just a dream. That was close. Man, it's a good thing I broke that watch, so it's always 4:20. Yeah! Being an Avenger's awesome, but sometimes being the only Dr. Avenger sucks, because everybody wants me to prescribe them weed, yo. Come on, the name says Doctor Strange. That means you can prescribe weed, right? Well, technically, I can't prescribe it, but I could recommend it, but I can't prescribe it because it's still Schedule 1, you know? Man, I don't care what you call it. I just want some weed. Yeah, me too, Doctor Strange. I want some weed, too. Oh my God, that's right, Stephen Strange. He's a doctor. Hey, Doctor Strange, can you prescribe me marijuana? Oh my God, look at all this weed smoke that be coming in. Don't look at the dude with horns. Look at all that weed smoke, yo. My recommending is done here. And behind this door is where we make all the magic edibles with the magic weed. Marijuana cards for cow people, huh, Strange? Oh, come on, the cowman said he was in utter pain, yo. Oh, come on, it's just jokes, homies. We have brought you here for a particular reason, Doctor Strange. What's up, yo? Can you prescribe us marijuana? I mean, technically, I can only recommend. Oh my God, these edibles be crazy, man. My face is fucking freaking out. I don't know what's even going on. These edibles is too much, yo. Oh, yes, but can you recommend marijuana to yourself, Doctor Strange? Oh, hell no. He better not be recommending marijuana to himself. Ow, my rib. I bet marijuana'd help that. Oh my God, look out. Oh, thank God you saw it too. I thought that was just me. Do you prescribe weed? You're already stoned. I read an article online that says marijuana causes schizophrenia. Do you believe that? I don't believe that. I don't believe that either. See? We don't believe it. Cow people Strange? Yeah. 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 Strange! What did you put in these edibles? These edibles are made with my marijuana of madness. Just like the name of the movie. Yeah.
Very,
Oh,
very
it's
nice.
so good. I'm so
You're
awesome
a
at this.
I'm so awesome. It's true.
Just like the name of the movie.
That was amazing.
Yes, very
good.
good.
That's
Best one
so
to date.
funny because it just looks like it's like, oh, that's weed smoke. Like all those things you said is so funny.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, spot on.
I can only recommend.
Dude.
All
love
right,
it.
I got questions real quick. What makes you a bad person? If you were to ask yourself something you've done, said, or thought that makes you wonder if you're a bad person, what would that be? You know, obviously nothing too heavy, but I mean, you ever like do something where you're like, oh man, I guess I'm really not that good of a person.
Yeah, I did something on a date once that was not chill.
What was that?
I was out with another dude, and this is when I was like really bopping around.
Yeah,
And
bopping.
I wasn't really feeling the date that much. And this is gonna make me sound really bad.
No, it's okay.
I was this younger cat. I guess the
Yes.
whole point is like people are selfish, right? So I was being
Yes.
selfish. So I wasn't really in the date. I went to the bathroom. I saw this other guy that I had like hooked up with before. And then we like started kind of making out in the hallway. And then my date's like looking for me, obviously.
Oh no.
Yeah, dude.
Did he see you making out with the other guy?
I don't know if he saw us making out, but he definitely like sent me a text and was like, you know,
I'll see you later.
wait, are we on the stream? Or
We're on the stream. We're on the
on the air?
No.
No, we're
Okay.
not on the
He
air.
was like, fuck you, you know, and
Yeah.
like fair.
Yeah.
I felt so terrible. Like it was just like drunk little cat being like, oh, I don't like this other guy, but ooh, this guy's sexy. And then I'm just like, it was not chill.
I'm gonna
And
go out.
I was like, damn, I'm a bad person.
No, I mean you're young and dating, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and guess that he did see you.
Yeah.
It does sound like he did see you, Kat. So if
Or
you're
you walk back
still
over, your
wondering,
lipstick's all over here, and you're breathing a bit.
It's
Yeah.
really lame too, because
Call
like
him the wrong name.
yeah, like usually I'm really direct and I'm like, oh, I'm not really feeling it. But we had like been somewhere else, and then I was like, let's go to Congress and dance. And then I was like, this guy doesn't dance. And then I found a guy who
That's a deal
danced.
breaker.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
it
So
wasn't
tough.
good.
You got to be able to dance.
Anyway, that was I don't know. That's what comes to mind.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. That's
It wasn't good.
That's an excellent example for sure. Yeah.
Sorry.
Do you? I mean, you're
No.
a pure-hearted
I'm a
person.
nice
He's like,
person.
no.
Oh my God. Come on. I can't be the only
That-
one who shares my shit.
I was thinking a lot. And I'm like, I guess I'm a really good guy.
Oh my
I
God.
just never really.
I'm a
Respect
saint,
anyone.
yo.
You're saying hot rock? They're like, I give everyone weed. What? So bad.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What was the question again?
Hold on. Hold that thought. We got 2 seconds.
Okay.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. I got a question here for both Hot Rock and Powers. I don't know if Kat would weigh in on this, but this came up yesterday during the podcast broadcast stream talking about tipping. You said that you even tip at the dispensary. So when you're buying weed, Powers says he tips. Hot Rock, do you tip when you're at the dispensary?
I always tip at the dispensary, homie. They need the money too, yo.
Yeah,
They gotta buy
do.
weed.
They don't. See, I kind of disagree with that. The taxes on the weed is so outrageous to begin with, and these kids are getting paid good money.
No, they're not. They're getting paid
No.
regular thing, just like anyone else works a counter. It's probably cool to work at the weed store, but it's the same as Dunkin' Donuts.
I don't know about that because they're making money hand over fist. So you would assume that they're
company
paying better
is.
wages.
Exactly. The dispensary's making money hand over fist. They're paying these kids nothing, yo.
Yeah.
This is the only thing I don't like about our future, right? Is because I never had to tip my weed dealer back in the day. I never paid taxes. I do miss the old school illegal weed
Well,
because now I'm like paying all super taxes and then throwing a tip. Like it's getting expensive, man.
here's the thing though. Medical, right? So you can buy with coupons. I'm buying weed with coupons. That's the future. And then they got sales where it's buy 2, get 3 free. The deals are there. So I don't really got to tip my old street guy. And here's why.
Okay.
I will ask advice. I'm like, I'm looking for a blank. What do you like? What do you this? Oh, do this one, do that one. That one's hard. They're giving me tips. I'm actually getting help.
Yeah, but it sounds to me you never had a good weed dealer growing up. You know, like
one of
all
my-
the great weed dealers would give you specials and hookups and you know, like try this nug and I recommend this. I mean, obviously the titles of all the different weed strains weren't the same back in the day. It was just good or not, but you know,
And that's what's happened too. It's a little more like wine. That's what I've been saying. Weed's a lot like wine these days. Oh, what type? This does this does that. You can kind of play around with it and figure out. That's why, again, I know
Yeah.
someone in this room smokes sativas at certain times of the day because it makes you function different. Back in the day,
I like to get stuff done.
Yeah. Is your regular street weed dealer being like, oh, which of these would you like? Which is that? Which is that? Mine wasn't.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the last 10 years, my weed dealer was hip to know, you know, the different strains. Be like, this is up, this is down, this is all around. But yeah, I don't know. You know, like the only thing that I equate this new weed lifestyle to wine is that how much I'm whining when I walk out of the dispensary, how much money I just spent on like a gram, dude. It's like insane. No,
that's why.
Yeah,
you're paying them taxes, son.
Yeah, it's high.
I'm paying taxes.
Recreational's high.
Yeah, but that's BS, dude, because you even have to pay to get your medical card. So it's tax on top of taxes. I don't know.
Worth it in the long run.
So, okay.
He's
so
just whining.
you guys believe that tipping is the way to go when it comes to dispensaries?
Yes.
All right,
totally.
well, somebody's calling us, so maybe they want to weigh in on this. Rock 1, 2.1, who's this?
This is Bruno again, Beach.
All right, Bruno. Are you a tipper when you go to the dispensary?
What's that?
Are you a tipper when you go to the dispensary?
No.
How high are you right now, Bruno?
I don't go to the dispensary.
Yeah, Bruno's calling about something else.
I'm the guy with the bank problem. Remember?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's giving an update on. Hold that thought there, Bruno. We're gonna talk about that on the stream. All right. So Bruno called earlier and he said he got ripped off. Like he got his bank account hacked and they took all the money out of his account.
Yeah.
It was only like $20. So I mean,
it was all of it though. And so we're gonna get an update on Bruno on the stream and to see if he got that money back, which we feel like he did, right?
That's
like
what
you
I'm
were
hoping.
guessing he would.
You would assume.
We would assume. Also on the stream, we're going to look at this new trailer that the HBO Max just put out. It's the trailer that's all about Marilyn Manson. It's called Phoenix Rising. It's Evan Rachel Wood's documentary about Marilyn Manson and his alleged abuse of women. Is this going to be like Surviving R. Kelly? Is this going to be the final nail in the coffin for Marilyn Manson? And we're going to check out the trailer and assume away. So all that's happening on the podcast broadcast stream. You can join us there or just keep it right here. It's Rock 1, 2.1 KFMA. Clear.
I just want to chuckle quick. I love that there's a documentary coming out. It's like Marilyn Manson, actually a terrible weirdo.
Yeah. Like it's news.
Yeah. Bruno, so what was it? Did you get your money back?
Yeah. Hell no. They said it's going to be slim.
Slim
if I
to
get
none.
anything back.
That's bullshit. So
wait, who do you pay
I know.
with?
Well, I got to go into a branch of my place and reset my whole account with new numbers, all new shit. And then, like any direct deposits, they're going to handle manually until I get the account number set with them and this and that and blah, 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 blah. But basically, the money's gone. And they want to know why. So they're going to investigate and see who did it if they can.
So
let's see.
Even when
I guess Zelle is this thing that's unaccountable. I mean, that's why there was no pending and nothing. When they go to get money and send it to Zelle, it doesn't have to report to anything anybody. It just goes, bang, cash to somebody. Yeah.
Did you let?
I didn't know that.
Did you let anybody use your phone by chance? Because I came across a story just the other day. This
No.
was in Florida where a woman.
Nobody used my phone. Nobody used my phone.
All right, and well, this is a warning to anybody out there. So, like, if people figured this out. There was a woman in Florida who let a teenager use her phone. He came up to her and said he lost phone. It's an emergency. Can I call someone? So he called somebody. He even put the phone on speaker so she could hear the conversation he was having. Now, the conversation he was having was to his accomplice in this whole deal. And they had this fake conversation. But while he was on the phone with her, he went into her banking app and then Zelled himself $4,000.
Whoa.
Yes.
It
all happened within like 4 minutes.
I'll never hand my
So
phone
anyway,
over.
they did say that they went back from the information I gave them and this and that somebody's been in my credentials since December.
Right. Damn.
Yeah, go change all your
You know?
passwords everywhere.
Yeah. Change it
I
from
know,
password to password 1.
I know. Obviously, I'm going to change everything, but in the meantime, I mean, how did they even figure all that other shit out? I don't know. You know, I mean, I change my password maybe every couple months and this and that, and I don't change it. I'm not anal about it. I change it like every week.
What was your password?
I change it.
Stop.
It was get my money.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure you're not so easy to give it out there because I'd be like, that'd be your first problem, Bruno.
No.
If somebody asks you what your password is, you
my
immediately
password
say
goes
it.
to nobody.
Yeah. All right.
I don't have my old lady know my passwords.
I appreciate the follow-up, Bruno. It does suck, but I do hope that they figure it out and eventually you get your money back. And either way, you got some good karma coming your way. And that doesn't mean shit, but I do hope that you make some money.
I know.
I'm trying to be optimistic.
But the bad thing
is like
if they waited until I got my refunds.
Yeah. No,
from taxes.
Yeah, if they would have.
And then they decided to take it.
Yeah.
So who would have known they came in? I guess they're monitoring my account. The bank said that somebody has been into my account before. But didn't do anything. They just looked.
Wow.
And then they got out.
That's creepy.
Yeah,
That is.
That's
interesting.
All right, well, keep us posted, Bruno. Good luck to you. I'll talk to you soon, okay?
All right, thanks, Robbie.
And
Have a good day.
You too, bud. Yeah, so that's Bruno's F My Life.
Yikes.
It's a big one.
Sucks. And I actually heard that you don't want to keep money in Venmo or pay. You don't. If you get money in Venmo, get it out of there.
Yeah.
Actually, I just got paid in PayPal, so I need to.
Yeah, send it to your bank
What did you
account
get paid in
immediately.
PayPal for?
Curious Cat stuff.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But that's pretty ambiguous. So, is there any?
She
do you
got
do any
paid
shoot?
He's
for
so
selling
annoying.
axes and shit.
He's so annoying. You know where he's moving.
No.
Oh, sexy thing.
Yeah.
No. I'm not thinking sexy things. First off,
Sexy
if you were on OnlyFans, I'd already be following and I would know this.
I would literally block you.
I'm a supporter. First off.
That's true.
Yeah. And that's basically what I do if I follow on OnlyFans. It's like I did follow a couple OnlyFans during pandemic at the beginning. And that's because, a lot of these exotic dancers and workers, they were out of work.
It's
so
true.
I was like, I got to do my part to keep society alive, So
You are the hero that we never knew we needed.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he broke his computer screen throwing all those nickels at it. He just-
Sure.
make it hail.
He
dude.
makes it hail. He don't make it rain. He makes it hail.
Yeah. But speaking of OnlyFans real quick, there is a story of a female police officer in Colorado, I believe, who she started OnlyFans. And initially, I think it was Florida, actually. And she's okay. She's like a 6. She got fake boobs and a tan, but on the internet, it doesn't matter that everyone finds somebody hot, right? So she built up a cult following when she was making good money. And then somebody found out in her department that she had an OnlyFans. So then they started screenshotting her OnlyFans because you can screenshot.
Yeah.
And passing those pictures around. It kind of shamed her. And she was outed from the police department, which is a big deal. And she felt, basically robbed of her career just because she had a little side hustle going on. Then she continued to get messages from police officers she used to work with after she got fired on her OnlyFans because they were fans of her work.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She got fired?
Yeah, she got fired. Yeah. And then after that, when it's all said and done, she decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to start making content wearing my uniform and using this nightstick in creative ways. And so she's gone viral again for being the police officer that could literally, play NWA's Fuck the Police to, and then she'll just be in full blown cosplay outfits doing naked cop stuff.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. I don't
You're
know
right.
why.
You're getting choked out. You're getting a little steamy.
I know.
Thinking about it.
No, I'm sorry. Cause I was just like, I just went down. I'm telling this story, from memory, but I don't know where I was going with it. That's why. I'm like, oh, okay. Well, there's all my OnlyFans info for the day, you guys. No, I'm not a pervert, in case you were wondering. And yes, I am lying. All right. So here is that Phoenix Rising documentary. You got to check this out. Okay. There might be a little bit of a reverb there, so don't mind me, but I do want to listen to this.
Look at this party crew. We look
It's
good.
hard for me to look at photos of myself from before.
Oh, this is horrifying. So it's a documentary.
I've kept
Yes.
this journal since I was 15. I made a new friend. I'm here today to talk about Brian Warner.
Dun, dun, dun.
Also to the world of Marilyn Manson. He
Nice.
studied how to manipulate people. He groomed her. He's a predator.
Everyone was looking at Marilyn Manson and they weren't looking at Brian Warner.
Numerous women heard my story and they knew exactly who it was. I realized that I was the only one that this happened to. You're not alone. I know, it's crazy. We were outside of the statute of limitations. We had run out of time, and nothing in our evidence could help us.
Statistically, a lot of victims take 7 to 10 years to even recognize that they were a victim of this abuse.
I became an activist fighting for victims and survivors of domestic violence and sexual assault. Not only did people hear our stories, but they said, yeah, we hear you and something does need to change.
We need bills that will expand the statute of limitations. It's really important to survivors like us.
We need to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else.
I realized that this is the first time I haven't been doubted or questioned or shamed. This is the first time that someone was really listening. I was like, what is this feeling? And it's this feeling of being believed.
That's going to be heavy. That's going to be heavy.
That's heavy right here and now. Good Lord.
I know, but still very good.
They didn't even mention weed once, man. I'm not
Yeah, Hot Rock, you got to fix that up.
That's true. Yeah. David said trauma and drama sell. That's for sure. I do love Evan Rachel Wood. And I did remember thinking at the time when he was dating her, like, what in the hell is going on there? Yeah. You know? And turns out manipulation. So, Powers, you're single. Have you tried manipulation? It seems to work well.
I'm not that time. I've been manipulated, unfortunately, from time to time. That was when I was a kid. So luckily I learned from that. I never got mistreated again. But that first girlfriend, a little dark there at 18.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. But I never fell for that again. Because you can. And I'm a sucker still to this day because I'm a positive guy and optimistic. So I sometimes believe the best in people.
As we continue to ask questions, you just said you would never date someone like that again. So the question is, if you have to try everything once, what is one thing that you tried that you would never do again? Yes, Kat.
Military guys.
Oh, really? Military guys in
yeah.
general. What was the deal breaker with military guys that you're just like, nope, I'm out?
Well, I mean, I don't want to move around to like the middle of fucking nowhere and have an expectation to be like baking pies.
Fort bumfuck, basically.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just not my vibe. I tried it and I was like, nah.
Not only that, and I got experience with this because my sister had her high school boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
And they go whatever, but then 9/11 happens, so he joins the Marines.
Okay.
And then they have to move a couple times. She does it. When he comes back, he's just a different person.
Yeah.
He was a different person. Then they would fight. He became abusive and all gung-ho stuff. And then winds up cheating on her within a month and something. Becomes a cop and then cheats on her with a lady cop. Like, terrible. He was a different human being because of the military.
Yeah, it's just it's a lifestyle for sure. And it's not one that I was like interested in.
Yeah.
So I would never.
Yeah.
It's just a deal breaker. I'm like, nah.
I've heard many girls kind of say the same thing. And they do train them to say, hey, go out there, get yourself a wife. And then, you get some more tax money and then we're going to ship you off. And then that's when problems happen.
Sucks.
Yeah, it's not cool. I get it. But I mean, obviously, I'm sure there's good military dudes out there that are just like, man, I'm busting my ass off for this country. All I want is, some love. All right, let me show you this. Can you tell who that is?
That is young Harry Potter as Weird Al Yankovic.
Did you see these pictures?
I saw one picture that was different. I saw a promo picture.
Oh my God.
Weird Al Yankovic is going to have a biopic movie made on his life, and Daniel Radcliffe, aka Harry Potter, is going to be Weird Al. And actually, Daniel Radcliffe actually got to hang out with Weird Al on the set of the new film, dressed as Weird Al, and there's pictures here. You see this?
Oh, really?
Now, this is where the casting, it's like, Weird Al's a tall dude, man.
Yeah.
Daniel Radcliffe looks like a midget of a man. Now, it's Hollywood. They'll figure it out. But, and I will say this, Daniel Radcliffe does make good choices as far as films. So I'm sure this is going to be a good movie. But there's just Weird Al cracking up Daniel Radcliffe.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Weird Al's my hero. Spirit
Yeah.
animal.
No one is surprised by that statement.
No, at all.
Right?
That's why I looked at you. Like, I was
Right.
like, how excited are you, Powers?
So excited. Because it's also, he's a media guy. Like even Hot Rocks at 11, more than just those music parodies. He's had this crazy media career his whole life.
Yeah. All
Saturday
right.
morning stuff and things.
I think we're on. Yeah.
Oh, that'll be fun.
Rock 102.1 KFMA. Sorry, Powers distracted me. It's all his fault.
I'll take
Welcome back. podcast show. We got a couple things. Oh, I wanted to mention this real quick on the air because it seems like everybody makes more money than me. So that's cool.
Sure.
Yeah. Even NFL water boys. Guess how much money a water boy in the NFL makes?
50 grand.
$420.
That was Hot Rock. And no, not 420.
I'll
A
say
cat.
$1. Price is right.
No, but both you guys are wrong. Cat, 100%.
Really?
Right. Yes. NFL water boys get paid over $50,000 a year.
I'm not surprised the NFL.
I should go on The Price is Right.
You should.
I know. I seriously always get these questions right.
You know what though? It's like you could always guess guys' salaries, which I guess is a strange talent to have when you're single and dating, right?
Yeah,
you look at
well.
me like, "What do you do for a living?" I do this. Oh, that's $72,000 a year.
Google's my
that's good
best
to know.
friend. Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So it may sound like a lot, but there's, I guess, more to the job than handing out water and towels. Their athletic trainers usually have a degree as well, and they help treat injured players, but they're still technically called the water boy. So $53,000 laying out some water.
Wow.
Mhm.
H2O distribution engineers.
Oh, yes, you're right. 100% right.
Yes.
Now, Kat did mention something that I want to ask her on the stream, and that's, has she ever Googled the date? We're going to ask her that. We'll find out that answer. Plus, we're hanging out with Hot Rock Superjoint on the live stream. We're going to take a quick break. Be back with your beef tip right after this. Stick around. It's Rock 102.1 KFMA. And again, I slowed down that 102.1.
Killed it.
All right.
You don't have 15 minutes left of battery?
My computer.
Did it die?
Well, I'm trying to figure it
We
out.
can still
wait
hear
a
you,
second.
though.
Let's use your phone. You can answer the email on your phone and it'll work.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No big deal, right? So this question will go to Kat real quick because I know Hot Rock hasn't been single in a quick minute, 420 minutes to be exact. So do you Google your dates when you match them before you go out and date them?
Yeah, for sure.
So how long have you been doing that?
I don't know. Forever.
Right. So it's one of those things, right? Like it's an unwritten rule that girls have to do. So let me ask you this.
It's smart because seriously, people don't do that. And then they go on dates with like people who are murderers.
Yeah.
I'm serious.
I'm sure that's the extreme
No,
example.
it's real. It is an extreme example, but
Yeah.
I'm an extreme person.
That's
So,
true.
like,
I want girls to Google me when, like, I think that I'm very Googleable.
yeah, you
You
need to make
wish,
sure
yeah.
your Google game is good.
Yeah.
I got a great Google game. Google
Do you?
game. Google game. I'm sorry.
You just
I
like saying Google
that.
game,
Yeah.
huh?
Google game.
Yeah. Have you ever, okay, so what was one time that you could think of off the top of your head where you Googled a guy and you decided not to go out with him?
I saw more pictures and I was like, yikes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you did the Google images. And so the tagged photos were enough to do them in, huh?
Yeah. Or they lie about what they do.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah. They're like, oh, I'm a doctor. And then it's like, nah, you work at Blockbuster.
Ah,
Wait,
this
that
is-
doesn't make sense. That's not a real story because Blockbusters don't exist
I know.
anymore.
That's
That's
all
how
right.
bad they are at lying. I'm not surprised.
You know, I'm going to Google myself right now and see how
You've
that
never?
works.
You're tough to find though, because
Yes,
your
sure.
term is just ridiculous. Like you
What do
might
you
have
mean
to
my
type
term?
too.
Oh, here I am.
Beef vegan is too broad and it's too. You find food articles when you Google your
That's
name.
true.
Yeah, fucking food articles.
Yeah, dude.
Always messing with my game. I owned that beefvegan.com domain name for a long time. And then some
that.
Someone
some
bought it?
vegan douche, bought it and turned it into a .org. And it's like, ugh.
No, that's not
Um,
true. They didn't. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
they
it's a
can't
.org.
buy it.
Yeah, but that means that
They had to
the
buy it from
.com
you.
still exists.
No,
Yeah.
if you do .com, it directs it to the .org.
Oh, that means that he bought the .com
Yep.
to direct it to his already
Oh,
built
God.
website.
Yes.
Oh, no.
Okay.
All right, so here we go. You see that? I know the stuff comes up. Maybe because I
Oh, there you go. He's Googled himself before.
Yeah, it's
No, I haven't.
The purple lighting.
you definitely have.
It's good to be like kind of on point to what's being posted. Yeah. I mean, when you Google beef vegan, I am the first thing that comes up.
Is that
Thank you
you?
very much. 100% me. That's my Facebook.
And is that your
That's my
Instagram?
Wait, no,
Instagram.
it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Click on it.
Yeah, it's
It's
100%.
totally not. There's
Let's
like a
make sure.
Bijan picture.
No, that's beef vegan's
How?
cantina.
Oh, you got to change that profile picture. That's very confusing.
No, see, that's the banner. It says beef vegan cantina.
Right. So we all
All right.
think you're a bar now.
Right.
Yeah. And that's fine. I'm open for business.
Okay.
You know, I'm serving everybody.
Oh yeah, you are. Right?
Yeah, I got all those three. And then look at- so people often ask, who is beef vegan? Also,
Did Brad leave the Frank
did
show?
Brad leave the Frank show?
Oh my God,
Yeah,
I'm so
people ask
proud
that.
of you. Your SEO is great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Thank you. So
Search
that's
engine
very
optimization.
Legend.
Yes, I know what that is.
I was just me.
I am a legend. Thank you, Hot Roxy. You know that, and some people in Phoenix
See?
remember that. So yeah, so who is Beef Vegan? Oh, you're just reading my bio.
I'm just reading the log, homie.
Sorry, I thought you were just saying your honest
now
opinion.
I searched it, and the people also ask, what is beef vegan made of? Is there beef vegan? Is there vegan beef? Are any meats vegan? Did Brad leave the Frank show? And so I searched it. It was the fourth one down.
Oh, it's
So
a
remember,
bias.
some of your things are always going to be.
Yep.
If you're searching beef vegan in New York, you might not pop up.
Ooh, I'm gonna do it right now too.
Yeah, let's see it
Let's
on
see.
yours.
This is interesting.
Yeah, thank you.
Oops. Great content. Great. Now it says beef vegan. Thank you. Hold on. Siri picked it up. I'm like, what? Okay, no. I got his Facebook right away and
you go.
Instagram. Mine. Yeah.
Ooh, now I'm like this far away from a blue check. Give me that blue check. Do you got a blue check, Hot Rock?
No, I got a green check.
Yeah, you do. All right. I'm gonna Google Hot Rock.
I ain't
Super
Googled
Joint.
myself in a while.
Yeah, in a while. It's been a couple weeks. So Hot Rock, he goes his Facebook right off the bat. You got business, Facebook, the YouTube channel. See, that's really good. Your YouTube channel is like number 3 there. What's the
Yeah.
people ask? Well, people aren't asking anything. That's the problem.
They don't ask. They know. They already know.
Yeah. Okay.
Does Hot Rock smoke weed? Of course he does.
Yeah. That's not a question you would ask then. Okay. That makes sense. All right. Let's see. We're learning. You learn more? Did you Google Frank Powers?
There's a few too many. Oh, there's an actor and a musician. So I'm my regular name is not the thing that pops up the most.
Yeah.
But if you search my other stuff, luckily they do now. Best Frank Forever does not correct to Best Friend Forever.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Oh, I'll show you this. This is always a trip. So, like, my real name's Brad Furman, right?
Sure.
I have, if you Google Brad Furman, you find out that there's a more successful me out there. Now,
Really?
yeah, it's crazy too. He has the same middle name as me, and it's spelled, my last name is unique in its own right, and it's spelled the exact same way. He's a COO, this guy.
Nice.
Yeah, this Brad Furman, I'm going to pull him up. He really puts COO at CTS packaging.
He's not a CEO.
You don't think it? No.
He doesn't even
What is
have
that?
a
That's all trash.
picture.
Okay, hold on. You'll find other. I've seen this guy before.
Okay.
I know that I'm luckily.
Did you make this?
No. I mean, luckily I'm starting to devour the front page, but there was a while there that this guy would pop up and be the more successful me, and it was just like so depressing to know the guy out there was like the same name, had such a better life. He looked like he had a pretty good life. Even though he lived in the Midwest, the guy was a 6-figure dude. And I'm like, God, I'm like the less successful Brad Furman. You know what I mean? Like I'm the loser in the multiverse. I'm the loser version of myself.
Hey, hilariously, there's a Frank Powers cosplayer, and he's jacked, and I'm so jealous.
Oh,
I made friends
yeah.
with him now.
You
Because I'm
can
like,
get
"Listen,
jacked?
I'll be-"
Yeah, that's good. You can be
Yeah,
jacked,
you
start
could do
working out.
Rico's 75, whatever he's doing.
I've seen it. I'll be honest with you. Like, I'm like watching him do that. And I'm like, I wonder if I could cut that. But it's the diet part that I fucking hate.
You could do it.
Yeah, dude, you just have to put your mind to it. You're a very mind strong person. Stop.
I am. I believe you got to put your back into it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
You can do it.
Let's see, man. I can hypothetically hang a beast cantina like a freaking Chewies with cold Coronas. Yep, that's right. But you're not invited, JJ.
Damn.
Just kidding.
Cold as ice.
The
ice is very cold.
Chilly, yeah.
No, because he would come over when I wouldn't be there, and I'd come home and like, who's in my
Like,
backyard
hey.
drinking cold cervezas? Oh, that's JJ again. Damn. Got to get my Ring doorbell camera. Did Hot Rock freeze on that? Did your camera die, Hot Rock?
Hot Rock's been a little.
I'm
there you
still
go.
here, homie.
Okay, that's good. All right, I got other questions here. And Kat, you've been very good at answering these questions so well.
Thank you so much, Beef.
I'm asking all three of you, what is the dumbest thing you believed? Whether as a kid or as an
God.
adult, what is the dumbest thing you believed?
Did you just say God?
Religion in general.
Sorry, I grew up Christian and it was terrible.
Yeah.
I'm in therapy for it. It's fine.
You gotta
It's
just
fine.
let it.
There's mine. All right.
Okay,
you
yeah.
guys go.
I mean, that's heavy there.
It's
and
heavy.
very divisive, but you know.
I don't know. When I was a little kid, I used to think when you turn the TV off, it stopped. because
Aw.
the things I used to watch the same thing. So it's always Looney Tunes or Pinwheel. I turn back on. Oh, Pinwheel's still on.
Yeah.
So I would, and I remember the day. I remember the day in the moment. I'm like, oh, it doesn't stop when you turn it off. I remember the day I learned the
Yeah.
TV doesn't stop when you turn it off.
Wow.
Isn't
Oh
that
my
funny? Like a
God.
vivid memory of it.
I have another one.
Okay.
I used to think that my grandparents literally lived inside my mom's video camera because she would always be like, say hi to grandma and grandpa. And so my brother and I would be like, hi. And then I just envisioned that they like lived in there for some reason.
That's
Wow.
I know. They had like a home.
Hot Rock, what about you? Did you freeze?
I believe that starting around here at 40 was a good idea. You know?
You cut out during half that,
It
so
would
I
be
have no
lucrative,
idea what
you
you're
know what I
laughing at. You're so high.
Oh, I was thinking how funny it was when I thought that at the age of 40 I should start a rap career. I was really good.
It's solid. Yeah.
You're the DDP of rap. That's the way to be.
Yeah,
you can just get
absolutely.
in there late. It's fine. It's not.
I know.
I still think I can like turn the soul around and be like, you know what? I could probably be jacked. Dude, have a little bit of a wrestling career. Take a couple bumps.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it starts with you just doing the dailies.
I've been doing some dailies. It's been all right. I got to get better at it.
Yeah.
Me and my roommate's been working on it. I'm like, yo, let me just join you. He's been jogging and everything too. He's stepping it up. And I'm like,
Well, that's kind of weird. I mean, just do it on
No,
yourself.
it's
You
good to
don't
have a
have to like
buddy.
spot a guy.
If you like that.
It's good to have a friend with
And
that stuff.
motivation for
really.
certain people.
I had a
I'm
personal trainer.
codependent when it comes to something.
I hate working out with
I
other
got
people.
I got a personal trainer for a minute after like a breakup with my baby's mom. I went to the gym, got a personal trainer, and he would spot me and literally put his crotch like right over my face where I got like dick and balls just hanging there. And you're wearing these thin gym shorts, and I'm just like, I'm not into this, man. Like, back up, you know. Like, I'll lift lighter weights just so you don't have to come in and like teacup me,
Sure.
just to get
teabag you.
Teabag, yeah.
Teabag, yeah.
I know, yeah, you're right. You guys are right. All right, let's wrap this up. Rock 2.1 KFMA. I'm learning new things today about myself. I thought I knew the phrase teabag, but apparently I don't. All right, it is time for your beef tip before we head on out of here. This one is actually a good tip for you guys to use. Have you ever had like Amazon gift cards and then run it down to just a couple dollars left and not know what to do with them?
I have 3 of those.
You have 3 of those.
Yeah.
So listen up. This beef tip is for you because you can combine all of those. You can combine your leftover gift cards on Amazon.
Oh.
Yeah. So essentially, this is what you do. You could go into your account settings, find gift card balance, and then click reload your balance. And it's basically your Amazon wallet that you're transferring the money to. And then type in the amount that you have left on your gift card and click buy now. And then change your payment method and add a new credit card.
I've lost you.
I'll
That's
forward
enough
you
of
the
that.
email.
Jeez.
But basically, you just add up the money to your Amazon gift balance and then use the gift card to pay for it.
Another
It's as simple
idea.
as that.
Go stand by the highway. Just ask for money from people. It's probably about the same
Nah.
thing.
All right. Well, I tried to give everyone a nice little beef tip to kind of make their life easier, but
Sure.
I guess you just go and be homeless and beg for money on the side of the road. That's Power's beef tip to you.
Hey, one or the other. I work in radio, so
Yeah,
it's not too dissimilar.
That's very true. Well, I'd like to thank our guest today, as always, weed rapper extraordinaire, Mr. Hot Rock Superjoint. His show is tonight, 7 p.m. You can go to superjoint.com to be able to stream that live on all the streaming platforms. It's hilarious. A fantastic show. Actually, I'm going to send you something too, Hot Rock, but I'll talk about that in a second. I also like to thank the Curious Cat on Instagram. She is amazing. I love when you come in and hang out. We'll see you next week as well, Cat.
Yes.
And of course, Powers will be back on Friday.
Yay.
For the rest of you guys, Riley's up next. Enjoy the rest of your day. Drive safe, ride safe, and as always, rock local. Later.
When you wish upon a side of beef,
good job.
soon will come an end to all your grief. But if you've been mean or kind of bad, I will knock out all your teeth.